This is a mask I got from an op shop, so I'm going to give this one a go too. And I'm going to start by just taking off the, I forget what they're called, sparkly round things. So, and they're pulling off okay because it looks like it's just been done with some hot glue or something. Now I got off the glue relatively easy, and I'm leaving all the other patterning on there because I reckon it might sort of add something to it. And now we're coming back to our good old pot of Mission Brown, and we're just going to paint on top. I haven't bothered to spray this with any primer or anything because I figure that the paint on top will act as a primer. So just going to paint it up like this and cover it all, and you can see already that those dots in that pattern that are on there are adding a nice little bit of detail to it. So let's see how it goes. So here it is all painted, still wet, and I'm already really loving the texture that is brought through from that pattern underneath. So now again to be patient, and let's see how we go drying. So I was really happy with how this copper worked on the brown for the other masks that I did. So I'm just going to use that again, but I'm actually just going to sort of go onto these rough patches here and just try and highlight those bits with the copper. So I'm just using a dry big brush, but I want to actually get in a little bit there, so I'm going to have to get a smaller brush for those parts. So the smaller paintbrush is really letting me get into the edges and to the points, and allowing me just to touch the little bumps here as well. So really happy again with how this is looking. Coming up nicely. So all the brown paint used on this is external house paint. That's why we're getting quite a nice shine from it. But the ink that I used on it was just a normal stamping ink. So I'm not sure how that would react if it rained, for example. So I'm just going to put some, it's a rust guard, but it's a clear top coat, so it should do the same as if it was going to be protecting it. And we'll just let that dry and see how it goes. So here is the mask, all done, looking fantastic. Just needs some ribbon glued on, so I got my trusty glue gun and going to just stick a bit of ribbon here, same spot where something originally was, and that should be it. So there we go, all done. No need for hair and makeup when you've got a mask, and very happy with how this one turned out.